Órale. Dale, güey. Mira, mira cómo te esquivo. Órale. La plaque. ¿Dónde va? Así pego en la vida real, güey. Mira. Así era. Órale. Así era. Te voy a enseñar cómo pego en la vida real, güey. Cuando voy a pelear, güey. Cuando voy a ponerme los guantes, güey. Mira. Oh. Casi te agarro. Cálmate. Vale. La cara de ese, güey. Vale. Ese me dolió, güey. ¿Qué trae? Ando peleando solo. Írale. Órale, man. Pláquese.
Órale.
Yo también te di, güey. ¿Qué pasó? Órale. Órale.
With the jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Órale.
No secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they demonstrate for us in the next one. The bell rings and we start the third.
Mi propósito es sangrarte el ojo, güey. Órale.
If it's broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down. Power, that power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. There's a scoring blow. These two were made for each other.
Órale. Órale. La mano, güey.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you.
Mira.
These are precision shots.
No me das.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into a rhythm, the fight is over.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're
so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be hard
no manches.
tonight for the judges.
A ver ese ojito, man.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked?
No creo.
Punch, counter punch. These punches coming from every angle. Well done with that counter shot. Perfect counter shot. No rest for the weary.
¡Y a huevo! Mi misión se cumplió, man.
Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
¿Qué pasó, güey? ¿Qué te pasó ahí? Los dos lados, mira. No, no puede ser. No, ¿cómo te dio en el segundo round, güey? No, 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 te digo.
Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Caution being thrown to the wind. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Let me explain to you about a fast fight that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way to a fight.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Don't want to trade shots. He blocks the jab. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Both want a knockout, you can tell. That jab misses. They exchange punches. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath.
Ese Canelo siempre está así.
Time for the 5th round.
Nunca mira.
For a really strong round. Let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That counter shot lands. uppercut can't get through. The perfect counter lands. Good counter punching. Can't score with that jab. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
You'd like to see more jabs.
Está todo sangrado ya, güey. Ándale, güey.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score.
Va a dar un pinche gancho, güey. Te voy a noquear con un gancho, güey.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's when the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
And he just missed with that left jab. How about that time counter shot? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Every second, every minute of this fight.
¿Cómo estás, güey? Mira, pinche canal, güey, los ojos, tío. Siempre está así, güey. Siempre está así, güey.
There's the bell for round 6. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter. Jab slightly off target. Good counter punch. When are we going to see a jab from these two? You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Which fighter will say no mas? There's a counter shot. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Piñata.
So close to that upper. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Just missing with the uppercut. They better start respecting each other's punching power. And that jab just missed with the left hand. Nice counter shot. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. What would you tell this guy if he's got to do something different?
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you think you come up, though.
Here we go. It's round 7. Safe to say that last
Está
round
emparejando
was
ya
up
estos
there.
últimos
Let's
rounds.
see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there
Que
again.
gana de estos dos rounds, man.
Uy, no.
Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
I need to see that again.
Bien noqueadillo, güey.
¿No se pararon?
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Ay,
This is
güey,
when
este
you get
enojado.
in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Beautiful counter punch. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Beautiful counter shot. Catch and shoot. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
You have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed. It's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
So much bruising will...
Nah. No
Referee
manches,
takes a
güey.
look, and he
¿Cómo
says,
puede ser posible? Mira tu cara, güey. Toda sangrada. No puede ser, güey.
¿Qué ven?
No, man, no quiero pelear.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. And he scores with the counter. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round.
¿Cuántos
A lot
cortes
of work
tienes?
needs to be done in this corner.
Yo, tú.
Knockdowns in the last round.
¿Cuántas barritas de corte?
¿Cómo que de corte?
Ay, dice corte.
4.
Ah, pues con razón.
¿Tú?
Yo nomás tengo una.
We enter the 8th round. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Nice counter
De
punch.
huevos, man.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
¿Qué estás haciendo?
Both men step back for just a moment. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nice with that jab.
La piñatita,
You
güey.
can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out
Es lo que
early?
te
What can
salvaste,
they do?
güey.
They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nice counter. That hook just can't find the target. Punch, counter punch. Look at the swelling and the bruising. They're going to take a look. And they may stop this fight. To the relief of the fans here, this fight will continue. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of defense here at all. Counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer. Unanimous decision win.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again. And look what's happened. A unanimous decision.
Huevo, te dije, yo siempre voy ganando, güey.
What a result.
Por uno, güey, por un round. El que te noqueé. Tú ganaste los primeros, güey, yo gané los últimos. Pero el que te noqueé no agarraste un 8, güey, yo un 10. Qué fácil, man.
Me dejé, men. ¿Ese mismo peso o
¿Cómo?
ese mismo peso o le damos diferente?
Como quiero, güey. Peso pluma.
Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume, level, and confidence. The consequences stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures.
Ryan.
All you mothers and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. The combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating.
¿Con ese vas a pelear?
Conversation, no astonishment, consuming the comments and then
¿Ah?
vomiting up the vine
Sí,
again.
men.
Con el Ryan. Ryan García. A ver, te voy a pelear con... Dale, man, dale, man, dale, man. El Ryan. Porque ese güey tiene una buena, ese güey tiene una zurda buena, güey. A ver.
What a crisp, cool evening. We are live outside at Empire. It's King Rod. There can only... This bout, lots of hype as they will fight into the night. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. Uh-oh, Lomachenko just got rocked.
Te dije.
Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Huh?
Sleeping on the job.
Yeah,
What you do, you step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
No manches, güey, ya, güey.
This fight has a real good flow to it. Nice counter.
No manches.
And he fails to score with that left hook. And he misses with that straight left. Well, the stars are out tonight, Johnny, and not just in the sky. We've got so many celebrities here, and they are expecting big things.
How picturesque is this, Todd? How perfect is this? It's perfect for us, not for the fighters because they're the ones getting hit, but for us, how picturesque is this? This is what it's all about. This is the beauty of our sport.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Misses with the right uppercut. That counter shot lands. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
You're fighting a counter-puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter-punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
Oh, that punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Garcia in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is...
Here we go for round two. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? One punch could change everything in this battle. This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
The jab not finding its target. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. They've got a big reach advantage here. Let's see if they can take advantage.
You've got to make your opponent fight your kind of fight. They've got to get into your kind of argument, your kind of dance.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Catch and shoot. Misses with the straight left. Through the straight left, but it won't score. And he misses with that straight left. A perfect counter shot. They're both trying for a knockout. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. How about that time counter shot? Tried to score with that hook, but missed. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
En la cabecilla, güey.
Tomas pareja, man.
Mira el ojo, mira el ojo.
On to the third. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
To see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Beautiful counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Missing with the hook. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Punch, counter punch. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Misses with the straight left. Good counter punch. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two? This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face.
Es mi primer corte, ¿y ahora qué?
It's not that serious, and this fight moves on.
Ay, güey.
Aquí está, joder.
Ah,
Estaba, ven.
no, man, esa es mi jugada. Esa es mi jugada.
He misses with that straight left.
A esa aposté, güey.
Misses with the straight left. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Ay, cabrón.
Started out Garcia in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that. Back at it in round 4. Last round, complete domination. Let's
ganando,
see
man.
what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why
¿Cuánto?
change
No
it?
sé.
An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
The courage on display here is incredible. Left hook just missed. Nice punch. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You'd like to see more jabs. There's a counter shot. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. And he misses with that straight left. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Misses with the straight left. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. Pretty dominant round there.
Ahí
Let's see
va,
how they
ahí va,
respond
ahí
here
va.
in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the
Qué loco. ¿Y yo qué? No traigo nada.
On to the fifth we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot to pickpocket him.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? They blocked the left there. These two featherweights are going to let their hands go, you know that.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Ah,
Ya perdí, man.
¿por qué?
Ya perdí, man.
Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. The fighter's vision is paramount, and the referee may stop it here.
Iba
And
ganando.
I can't believe that it's ended this way.
I think the referee forgot until all of a sudden, yeah, you know what?
Qué fácil, man. Qué
Johnny, how do
fácil.
you rate the performance? performance after this stoppage win.
What's next? A
Ya se me está haciendo maña esto de ganar, güey.
What would have happened if the fight
No, güey,
carried on?
me da maño, men.
¿Cómo?
Que no se te haga maña, men, si no te pasa lo del máster.
A ver, yo voy a escoger al Ryan, güey. Voy a escoger al Ryan yo.
Ah, pero cambié.
Ah,
Espérame, no cambié.
Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room.
ay cabrón. Me equivoqué.
Without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Straight in, more pain, so more gaining. Yeah, I came in, guns blazing. At Raven, you get weighed in. Been training, sick of waiting. Some failing, not plain sailing. Entertaining, check the rating. Let me out, I don't wanna be Tuesday. Yeah, I'm ready. Who's next up? Pay attention now, yeah, your best luck. I like to warm up like a few jabs, and then I hit hard like a left hook. My style's unique, not textbook. Step to me, you get yourself messed up. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the
Ahora
one.
sí, man.
Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room.
¿Qué?
Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room.
¿Cómo?
Cogiste el que ya escogí.
Sí, men.
Eso no se vale, man.
I'm Todd Grisham, and there is a buzz in the air here tonight. We're at the Empire Fight Camp. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I...
There can only be one. King Ryan Garcia. They also call him Flash. Fighting out of Los Angeles,
Flash.
California. Some of the fastest hands in all.
Listo.
Under the
A ver.
time has finally
espérate
arrived.
poquito, güey,
These
espérate
two men
poquito.
have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. They're trying to relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. And what else could they do but to take the lead here?
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
¿Qué pasó? ¿Te dolió el estómago o qué?
Ah, la cagué. Es que quería ver algo. Yo hice eso, güey. Es que no sé cómo.
This fighter embodies the
Espérate,
cardinal rule of
espérate,
boxing.
espérate.
Hit and don't get hit.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward,
Ok,
box
dale, man.
backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack.
Pero ya te contó.
Nightmare fighters.
Looks like he's going to try and bait his opponent here.
Ah, ya vi cómo. Ya, dale.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Ya te contó como. No. Como que me tiraste, güey.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can
Pero
get a
dale,
little boring.
dale,
You
dale.
get trigger
No,
shy because
sí,
you know
güey.
if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They threw the hook, it didn't land. Lomachenko in trouble.
Este vato está lento para dar los ganchos.
And a apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way it's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Nice defense on that jab. Beautiful counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Pinche piñata.
Let's talk about Loma in that last
Ay,
round.
como la
Sí, un
Talk about a
chingazo.
one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this.
And there's the bell to start round 2. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch, counter punch. And he scores with the counter. He's got to find a way to get around that reach advantage.
Never gonna happen. If you've got a good jab, you've got a good reach. I know nobody could ever get past that jab.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Missing with that jab. There's a counter shot. Oh, and it's flashing lights for the flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. The jab can't find a home. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Nice counter shot. He parries that left jab away. Perfect counter shot. So much for boxing. This is a fight. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Loma and that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is to win.
And there's the bell to start round 3. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep
Yeah, man.
doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Ahora sí, güey.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Missing with the left uppercut. Good counter punching. That hook just can't find the target. How about that time counter shot? There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. And he just missed with that left jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well done with that counter shot. Good counter punch. It's all offense all the time. His stamina is off the charts. The perfect counter lands. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Uy.
Let's talk about Loma in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
The bell sometimes
No
can
manches,
be the
te cortas,
sweetest
neta.
sound.
¿Ah?
Está bueno esto.
Good work. That's it.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Coming
Está
off a
cerrado.
very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That counter punch caught him clean. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Miss with that jab. Do you believe what we are seeing? That counter shot lands. Can't land that jab. They exchanged punches. A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Throws the uppercut but misses. Catch and shoot. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Do you believe this? Swing and a miss with the jab. throw a shot, they get countered. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Great round, great round. Now, relax, relax.
Ah, te ves más entero tú, güey.
There's the bell
Yeah, not, man.
No, me estás hinchando los ojos, man.
here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Couldn't land that jab. Nice counter. Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being hold that fence. Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Lucky that hook didn't score. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nope, that jab not going to score. He threw a punch and just got countered. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, make it look so easy.
Oh, manches, man.
I love that. That jab's slick. Now, don't.
On to the sixth round. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
These two featherweights are going to let their hands go. You know that.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
No, antes, el único problema es que mi estamina está bien baja ya.
That jab won't score.
Te nomás lanzas un golpe, ¿no?
Nice
Sí.
counter punch right up the middle. That punch is beginning to take its toll. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can
no sé
still
por qué
get
se llama.
caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. They're giving us a high-tempo show. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker.
Ya se te está inflando lo
Round 7, here we go.
No, bueno, ganando.
Va a quedar así toda la
Let's
partida.
see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Well, you know with featherweights, the hands are going to be flying. A lot of punch output.
Sometimes when you get nervous, someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagan and pickpocket him.
Beautiful counter shot. No rest for the weary. No rest for the weary.
Está sangrando.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Referee taking a look here, and if the fighter
I'm not
can't
deep.
see, the fighter can't fight. Yes, sir. We fight on here.
No, güey. Y el monito está bien cansado, güey. Órale, güey. Órale, güey.
Es que este vato se regenera, el Manchenko, es lo que ando viendo.
¿Sí?
Tengo la estamina llena.
¿De verdad?
To see more jabs.
No, yo no. Tengo mi baja ya.
Se regenera cada vez que acaba la ronda, se regenera.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a look at because you've got to get some before you get them close.
A lot of effort being exerted here. close round with 10 seconds to go. Started out Garcia in that last round. We'll see how much
No, ya
endurance
está
these two
todo bien
fighters
ni
have.
madreado, ya ni miras. No, ya ni miras.
Okay, I'm happy. Like
No
that,
puede
man.
ser,
Just
güey, ya
stay
ni
focused.
miras, güey.
All
Ni yo
right.
tampoco. Pero está todo sangrado.
There's the bell
Siempre te
start
sangro,
sounding.
güey.
That 1 minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, threats right.
Big shot and down goes Garcia. Big headshot and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
Nah, no se
Where
vale,
did
güey.
that come from? What a shot.
Mi movimiento está más débil, güey.
Peleé con el mismo meta, yo también con el mismo.
Nah, pero yo te chingué, güey.
Por eso.
6, 7, 8,
Ay, güey.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Ah, te noqueo, man.
This fight has a real good flow to it.
Ah. Ya te noqueo, man. Ah, te la vas a ganar por puntos, güey.
Punch.
Así
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this? That's a lot of
Bueno.
swelling.
Nah,
Taking
a ti, a
good
ti,
look
a ti.
at it.
A mí me tocó, ¿no?
Wow, so the referee is not going to stop it and the fight continues.
Imagínate que lo hubiera parado, güey. Ven, güey.
Órale.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught.
Ah, no tengo nada de estamina ya, güey. Ni para cubrirme creo que tengo estamina.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. That counter shot lands. Is he going to punch himself out, though? You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're
Tienes
king.
miedo, man.
You know you've got a chin that is not going to get
Tienes
dented.
miedo, man. Pelea, man. Pelea, pelea, pelea. Pelea. Pelea, pelea.
Órale.
Pelea, pues, pelea, pelea, pelea. Ya se va a acabar, pelea. Pelea, güey.
A los 10.
This round's coming to an
Pelea.
We're about to see Ryan Garcia go to the canvas.
Que se metieron así. Órale, órale, órale. Ay, no va.
What a dominant performance and closing on the judges' scorecard.
Qué fácil.
As a unique
Nah, mira
decision
cómo te
victory.
dejé, güey.
You know, that's
Siempre te
skills,
dejo bien
that's class,
puteado.
that's
Mira, mira.
One is up there, one is down there, but you know what?
manches.
The loser is gonna have to learn a
Es que
big,
porque
big
ya no
hard
tenía
lesson.
estamina, güey.
Totally agree.
Sí, se la acaba, ese se la acaba bien rápido. Ah, mancha. Qué fácil.
Te andaba noqueando al principio. Tenías miedo de pelear, güey. ¿Por qué te cubrías tanto?
Era para asegurarme la ronda, güey.
Ay, güey. Ahora sí te va a noquear ya, güey. Me estás enojando. ¿Qué peso pusiste, güey?
¿Qué le damos?
Pusiste mujeres.
Damos un escogido. ¿Qué le damos?
Ah, pesado, ¿no?
Peso pesado. Voy a escoger el gordito que está.
¿Cuál gordito?
Al Eddie Hall. Bueno, no sé. ¿A quién escoges?
Me llega a agarrar el Mohamed Ali. No, al Justic, voy a agarrar el Justic. Sí.
A ver, vámonos con el Shafi.
Ah,
Vamos a ver el Shafi.
I'm Todd Grisham. Welcome to the one and only Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
The
Ahorita
pleasure's
aquí,
always
Norman.
mine, my friend.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. The Gal, Alexander Usyk. This bout
Ya
is
escogido el
heard of
gordito.
people dancing.
no pude, güey, no me deja.
These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver.
Shafi. Enséñale, Shafi. ¿Qué tienes?
Nice
Enséñale,
punch.
Shafi.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Throwing the hook, but he doesn't score. And he scores with the counter.
Órale.
Men.
Done with that counter shot.
Órale.
Well, the stars are out tonight, Johnny, and not just in the sky. We've got so many celebrities here, and they are expecting big things.
It's been a long, long day, Todd.
That's okay.
They've been drinking, they've been at this, and they've been having a good time. But this is what they've been waiting for. This crowd can be very unpredictable and kind of sensible. It's night time now. They're waiting for the big fight. There's a lot of pressure on these fighters' shoulders to get that job done and perform.
Dale, Shafi. 1, 2, 3. A la bestia, a la bestia, a la bestia.
They blocked the left there. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
His stamina is off the charts. Nice counter.
Órale.
Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
His stamina is off the charts. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Perfect counter shot.
Shafi. Dale, Shafi. Buena, Shafi.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Recto. Recto. Órale. Ah.
Talk about Johnson in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Pensé que te había echado ya, pero así es el güey.
Here we go. Round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. The stamina is off the charts. The glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. So close with that uppercut. That big hook doesn't land.
Manito trabado.
He threw a punch and just got countered.
Tranquilo. ¡Asu! Bajo un montón, no manches.
Que baja un montón. ¿Se te puso rojo?
Sí, la cabeza, en la cabeza baja un montón.
¿Dónde vas?
Perdón, no se puede. Órale, órale. Te tembló. Ah, toma.
Tengo poder, güey.
¿Qué onda con tu brazo?
¿Qué tenía?
Se ve todo, así todo clasheado. Como si no llegara. Era...
El ojo, el ojo.
Como chinillo. A ver, tú ven.
Yo no sé cómo pegar el cuerpo, güey.
Es con...
No me quiere decirme, no me quiere decir.
Creo que es L1. Sí, es L1.
Ah.
L1.
A ver, espérate. ¿Cómo que L1?
L1 y presionas...
Oh, ok. Ok. ¿Para qué me dijiste, man?
Nobody home with that hook. The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
He misses with that straight left. Catch and shoot. Swing and a miss with the right hook. Punch, counter punch. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
That counter punch caught him clean. Tried to score with that hook but missed.
Yo también te di, man.
Punches have to hurt.
No.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. They exchange punches. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around her. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Usyk couldn't take
No.
it. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
Even I want to see that again.
Buen combo.
La cabeza no. La cabeza es lo mejor. Ya que está en el suelo, ya está.
A ver si me va a poder levantar, güey. Fue un pinche knockout machín, güey. No me dolió, no me dolió, no me dolió. Tuve suerte.
Looks like he's going to survive the round here.
Todo borracho, mira. Qué pedo, vampiro. El Master me está pegando una pinche arrastrada, güey.
Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Boy, this
Ahorita
next round
me
is going to
desquito,
be
güey.
crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You're being put down.
Back at it in round 4. They really got banged up last round. What can they
No,
do here to change
estoy dando
the
2 puntos
momentum?
por el
What a
knockdown, güey.
knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are
Están
going
2
to do it.
puntos, güey.
Misses with the straight left. I want to think of holding on here for a minute.
Dale, man. Órale.
Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine
Órale.
line between being aggressive and being too
Órale.
aggressive.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to...
I wouldn't be surprised if he stopped the fight considering the severity and the bruising. The referee's going to allow them to fight.
No, no vas a aguantar, güey. No la vas a aguantar. Ah, güey.
Beautiful counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. They both want the knockout.
Y era ese en medio.
Good counter punch. Misses with that uppercut. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know
¿Cómo se
you've
te
got
mueve
a
la
chin
cara?
that is not going to get dented.
Está sangrando ya, güey.
Ya, este viejito.
Usyk might go down here. What an upset! How did they survive that?
Pero
They've got
sonó
to
bien
wake up,
rico.
they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. How about Johnson in that last round? That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get...
Y no tuve cortes.
There's the bell for round 5.
Ahorita te
Coming off
corto,
that
güey.
fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
That hook is parried away. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Through the straight left, but it won't score.
Es el miedo, man.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Their vision is being impaired, no
Oh.
doubt about it, but is the referee going to stop it here? The referee determines that we're good, and we will continue to fight.
Shafi, dale.
They threw the hook. It didn't land. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a lick at
No
it,
manches.
because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Nice counter shot. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
No se escucha el último golpecillo.
You gotta believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need a knockout.
Manches, yo ya no veo nada.
Yes, I like that round.
¿Quién va
On to the
ganando?
6th round. Off their
No
stools
sé,
and ready to go.
men.
Let's hope this round is more
Ahora no
competitive.
salió.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. That hook doesn't score. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fighter.
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So
Oy.
for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Está muy cerrado esto, no manches. No.
Ya.
Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Green Days now needs to stay the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here.
Ya,
Johnny.
no.
Vision is paramount, and the referee may stop it here.
Qué
¿Quién?
buena. Tú ganas.
There's so much abuse, you almost hope the referee stops it here.
¿Quién?
If he does, the fight is over.
Time is of the essence. It was about 2 o'clock when this happened.
Dios, empates.
Qué fácil, man.
Just like another like
Estuvo bien pareja, güey.
Pendergrass over. TKO is spot
Estuvo
on.
chida.
¿Digamos empates en puntos?
Sí, 47-47.
No, tú me ibas ganando, no terminé la primera. Ese güey te dio 2 rounds a ti más. Pinche mentiroso ese pinche referee. El primero te dio 2 rounds a ti más el segundo. Y el primero y el segundo te los dio a ti. Y los otros no, los otros me lo dieron a mí.
Estuvo buena, man.
Te chingué, man.
Sí, man.
Solo pudiste ganar una.
Sí, sí. Ni modo, hay días buenos, hay días malos.
Para que veas, man, para que veas qué siente. Yo no te había
Ya
podido
voy,
ganar,
man.
güey. ¿Ah?
Ya voy a ir, man. Según el póster dijo, te duermes temprano y ya es la una.
Y sí, cierto. ¿Cómo te dijo? ¿Que tú miras tarde? ¿Qué?
Un pequeño calentamiento.
¿De qué?
Así se llama el trofeo. Ah, no, son un montón de trofeos.
¿Cómo?
Para sacar el platino. Son un montón. Bueno, men, pues te dejo. Ya voy a dormir.
Ah, bueno, ya, man.
Ahí nos vemos. Que descanses. Buenas noches.
¿De qué? Cosas. Vale, más descansa.
Switch on. Switch on. Done all your work all the way through camp. Get this boxing back together. That's it. When he comes at you, you throw a jab. Split. Left hook. Now counter his mistake. Make it miss. Make it pay. Now start countering. Now counter his mistake. Make it miss. Make it pay. What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job. It's a terrible round, that is. Come on. You've let him back into the fight.
Let's do it.
Keep on top of it.
Winning the round.
Be smart. You gotta be smart. Get through the round. Come on.
Okay, are you all right? Are you okay?
Don't worry about this. That's enough.
Time out!
Oh, what was that? What are you doing? Come on. You're switching off. You've been coasting this fight, and now you're gonna let him get back in. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's gonna be confident.
Yes, I like that round. Good round.
Let's fight.
are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Dalton Thunder Smith. He's 176 centimeters tall with a reach of 178. And the man he'll be facing, it's King Ryan Garcia. Weighed in at 61 kilos, bang on. He's 178 centimeters tall with a reach also of 178 centimeters.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides.
It's Dalton Thunder Smith fighting out of the Steel City of Sheffield, United Kingdom. King Ryan Garcia, one of the...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, introducing from Sheffield, England, an English super lightweight title holder, Dalton Thunder Smith. Fighting up...
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Todd, it's a pleasure and
Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. The jab not finding its target. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Miss with that jab. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
you have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Only catching air with that hook. Punch, counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They're giving us a high-tempo show. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Smith in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Wasn't ready for that counter punch. Beautiful counter punch. This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
As a flat-footed fight, if you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut him off. Cut the ring off, make the ring small. Put him on the back foot, put him under pressure.
And he scores with the counter. Swing and a miss with the jab. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Perfect counter shot. A perfect counter lands. Swing and a miss with that hook. Swing and a miss with the hook. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Let's talk about Smith in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right?
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Nice counter shot. He threw a punch and just got countered. Nobody home with that hook. Dalton Smith on his way out, it seems. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing them down. Oh, and it's flashing lights for the flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Smith in that last round. He is down big time on the score.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Come on, breathe. Breathe.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good, man. Good, man.
Back at it in round 4. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That counter shot lands. Nice counter shot. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. They exchange punches. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skip.
Dalton Smith couldn't take anymore, and down he goes. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
I've got to see that again.
So the the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Gotta look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee. Safe.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. What about Smith in that last round? Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Forget about that round. It was a bad round.
Nice round. Good round. I like that.
And there's the bell for round 5. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. The only fear you have with this lightweight is, has he punched himself out? Catch and shoot. You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice slip to avoid the jab. How about that time counter shot? Those counter punches have to hurt. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Did you see that? Dalton Smith just took a big shot. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after